Cryptocurrency prices have been predominantly negative over the last couple of months, and after the election speculation wore off, we've started to see a major decline. Now, the fears surrounding all of these tariffs have caused that decline to worsen over the last couple of weeks, and we're in a situation right now where Bitcoin is sitting at $77,000. Major support on Bitcoin isn't found until $70,000, and we could very quickly be testing that if the fear surrounding these tariffs continues on. But I don't look at this in a negative light. I look at this as a major buying opportunity. I get it that fearful situations cause sell-offs. But if we do not, and we're not willing to buy as prices are low, how can we expect to sell when prices are high? The average retail investor prefers to buy as prices are high and then gets feared or scared into selling when prices are low. You've got to do the exact opposite. Now, in this video, I'm going to be looking at some of the positive cryptocurrency news going on out there and then show you 3 cryptocurrencies that I believe could be excellent buys as this dip is happening. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro, and as you can see, crypto news is actually positive right now. You've got the Trump administration telling prosecutors to ease up on cryptocurrency enforcement. The Justice Department is scrapping their crypto unit as Trump further loosens oversight of digital assets. The Justice Department disbanding crypto enforcement team. They've got news out there right now that says Ripple is buying prime broker Hidden Road for $1.25 billion. So guys, you put all of this together, the industry is growing, and the industry is going to be more clearly and loosely regulated, which is excellent, because all of these prosecutors going after exchanges for rules that didn't exist made no sense. And that's what caused a lot of the problems back in 2021 into 2022. Now that things are going to become more clear, we can see more growth and more acquisitions like what Ripple is doing. So because of that, I believe that the industry is going to grow over time. Now, the first cryptocurrency, and let me just point this out by saying I believe all of these cryptos are on a major discount right now. And you guys can go on down the line. Ethereum down 20+% to $1,400 per Ethereum right now. Insane opportunities. XRP down 13% over the last week. Solana. So we've got major declines happening in major cryptocurrencies. Now, I do believe all of these are excellent buy opportunities. I don't think that these large names are going anywhere. But one that I absolutely love is Solana. Solana is extremely efficient, it's cheap, and it's one of the best blockchains for retail investors because of that. Plus, it's meme coin. Okay, its meme coin market is second to none in the cryptocurrency space. And when we see the confidence return, we are going to see a thriving meme coin market and a thriving Solana. At $103 right now, Solana is nearly 1/3 the price of where it was just a couple of months ago. Now, I'll be the first to admit, I don't know how far down it's going to go. Do I think we get back down to these $8 price points? No, I don't think we go that low. One of the reasons we fell this far was because of the FTX collapse and everything that took place with that. Do I think that we could retest, $90? Absolutely. But Solana, being one of the most efficient, one of the biggest, and one of the most exciting blockchains for retail investors, I believe we see a lot of growth in Solana over time as the fear fades. So that is one that I am actively adding to my portfolio. The next one, Tron. Now, Tron doesn't get as much attention as some of these other blockchains do, but it also has a thriving meme coin market with Justin Sun's Sun Pump, but it's not as widely used as Solana. So therefore, it gets overlooked. But if you look at the growth of Tron, it is fantastic. It's had some spikes and some pullbacks along the way during these bull markets, and it spiked up to 30-something cents, 40-something cents, and pulled back. But guys, look at the continued growth of Tron over the years. And look at the continued growth despite all of the fear in the market right now. It is maintaining levels above 23 cents, which is incredible. So not only does Tron provide massive and steady growth potential, It also has that meme coin market that we could see thriving during an upcoming bull market rally. And finally, I want to talk about Solexie token. Solexie is a layer 2 network for Solana. And right now, during a bear market pullback or during a correction or during a reversal, whatever you want to call it, volume is very low. So Solana doesn't need a layer 2 blockchain. But when the bull market returns, when the confidence returns to the space, when the greed returns to cryptocurrency, Solana gets congested. And it will look for a solution. And that solution could be built by Solexie, the first layer 2 blockchain on Solana. If you're interested in buying any of these cryptos, you get a link down in the description below for KSEX. If you're interested in buying Solexie, you got a link down there as well. All you got to do is click buy with crypto or buy with card, and then you're going to need to connect a wallet. I like to connect my Best Wallet. If you don't have Best Wallet on your phone, it's a free download on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. Extremely highly rated and competing with the big names like MetaMask and so on. But these guys actually have additional features which are amazing when it comes to ICOs and pre-sales. From there, you're simply going to type in how much you want to grab. So whether you're looking for a layer 1 blockchain, a layer 2 blockchain, or a meme coin, do not fall victim to the fear right now. The fear is going to cause you to sell. And when fear is running as high as it is, these prices are low. Yes, they can go lower. But if we fall victim and we sell low and buy high, we are never going to make it in this space. If we continue to accumulate when prices are low and fear is high, we will be able to sell when greed is high and prices are even higher. Let me know what you guys do with it all down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.